getting some backlash online for her entitled behavior. So let's get into it. Today we're talking about a woman who got upset that the flight attendant didn't open her bottle of water. And she's getting some backlash. So I came across this when I saw this creator talk about it, and then I was like, oh, I gotta find this video. But she has deleted it, I am assuming because of all the backlash, or she privated it or something. But I was like, this I gotta talk about because it just hit me in a weird way. So let's play the video that I did find. This is from a different creator and we'll get into it.
I asked her, like, would you mind unscrewing the bottle, please? And she looked at me like, sorry, what? Is that hard? Spoke to me as if I was like a child. What if I broke my wrist? Like, I ended up giving myself a headache. I didn't drink enough water.
Okay, it's crazy. Especially, okay, I'm someone with multiple chronic illnesses and disabilities, and this just hit me so wrong and wild. I was like, girl, what? Like, I would never even ask this of someone. And a lot of times I do have like fatigue. I have joints that literally dislocate out of nowhere. I have POTS and I can get dizzy, but I would not feel entitled to be upset if someone didn't open a bottle for me, especially if I didn't ask in a very nice way and explain my situation. So I'm curious how this woman went about it. Like, oh, open it for me, or like if she was rude about it and the flight attendant was like, no, I'm not going to do that. It's no issue, and it was just the way the woman asked, or this flight attendant was very busy, which is fine. So the woman goes on to be like, once if like my wrist was broken, or like I was super dehydrated and I needed help, well then you communicate that with the person. You can say, hey, listen, I have a wrist injury and I can't open it. I don't have strength, I have these disabilities. Could you please help me open this? I would really appreciate it. And I think the flight attendant probably would have been like, yeah, sure, no problem. Or the person beside you probably would have offered to help. Someone probably would have offered to help. But I'm assuming this woman did not have anything limiting her from opening the bottle. She was just saying, what if? Yeah, what if you had that? But once again, ask in a nice way, and people usually will help you. And I've learned this from experience. I have all these issues and health issues, and I hate asking for help, but there is times where I have to ask for help. And if you go about it kindly and really explain your situation, most people are more than willing to help you. And it's just crazy to then go online as someone who I assume does not have any kind of issues. She might have health issues, I don't know. But the way she was explaining it was like, what if I had these issues and I couldn't open it? So it makes me think she doesn't, but she could still have health issues. But to come online and then complain that the flight attendant didn't open your bottle of water for you? Come on! Like, these people are busy enough. First, and it's like, this is such a non-issue. Especially if you are an able-bodied person complaining about something like this, it seems really insensitive to people who really can't do these types of things. And this person's just being like entitled about it and just being complainy, and like, so she obviously got a lot of backlash because everyone was like, what do you mean you're upset they didn't open the bottle of water for you? Like, girl, come on, there's bigger things at play here. And that's how I took it too. I was like, what? And first of all, how did you ask them? Because I am pretty positive that if you were nice about it and caring and empathetic about that other person's time, they quickly could have been like, there you go, it's done. So this makes me very like suspicious of how the person was acting. I do want to be fair though, I didn't see the whole video because she did take it down, so I'm not sure exactly how she worded the whole thing. Like, maybe the flight attendant was rude back. That's possible because I've run into like rude customer service people, so that is very possible. The way she came off in this little clip seemed bad, but it is unfair of me to take one small clip and like extrapolate that to the whole situation, so I want to be fair in saying that. But from this clip, it seems bad, and from the reaction online, it seems like a lot of people were not happy with it, and she did take the video down. It doesn't mean that she was wrong or in the wrong. It could just be that she was getting a lot of backlash and was like, I cannot handle this mentally, which is fair. So once again, I do want to be considerate to the fact that I didn't see the whole thing and people make mistakes. So this is not me like demonizing her. I just want to say like this situation is unfortunately icky. And I think there could have been better ways to handle it. Once again, didn't see the whole thing, so I want to be compassionate towards this woman. But what do you guys think? I'd love to hear your opinions below. Don't be mean about this woman. I'm sure this was just a mistake on her end, and hopefully she learns to be more thoughtful and maybe be more careful about coming online and complaining about certain things that hopefully she was just trying to get some attention and then realized that she came off really bad. But love to hear your opinions below. Thanks for joining. Bye.